those small muscle twitches could mean something. Why is my body glitching? 5 minutes later, you're Googling neurological diseases. I urge you not to go look it up, but if you do, you'll be scared. Which, by the way, if you look in the mirror or on your phone watching for twitches, you're going to get more twitches. Sometimes a twitch really is just a twitch. Okay, health anxiety warriors, how many of you can relate to this scenario? You're sitting there, minding your own business, and suddenly your eyelid starts twitching. Not a big deal, right? But then it happens again. And now your brain's like, what is going on here? Why is my body glitching? 5 minutes later, you're Googling neurological diseases and checking if your calf is doing Morse code. So, here's everything I want you to know about why health anxiety can lock into body twitches and other weird sensations, and the powerful connection between anxiety and monitoring our symptoms. Okay, I think my eye stopped twitching, so let's get going. One of the most important things to understand is this. The anxious brain makes a quick leap. Twitch, neurological disease, this has got to be serious. Even if the probability is low, the association alone is enough to activate the threat system for even the healthiest of health anxiety warriors. And once fear enters the picture, attention increases. Now, you're checking the muscle, comparing sides of the body, testing the strength, watching for new twitches, which, by the way, if you look in the mirror or on your phone watching for twitches, you're going to get more twitches. And the more you watch, the more you notice. Here's where the connection between anxiety and the body sensations becomes most powerful. Anxiety changes the body in real physical ways, both internally and externally. When the nervous system is activated, it increases muscle tension, nerve sensitivity, adrenaline and stress hormones, and physical restlessness. This is good stuff, usually. But all of these can make muscles more likely to twitch, flutter, or feel tight and shaky. So the cycle looks like this. You notice the twitch, you feel anxious, body becomes more activated, there's more twitching, and guess what? More anxiety. The sensation, it's not imagined, you're not faking it, and most of us don't want it. But the attention and anxiety around it makes it louder, and we experience even more of it. There's a principle in neuroscience that's really kind of controlling all of this. What you focus on gets amplified. So I'm just going to ask you right now, how's your left pinky toe? And if you don't have a left pinky toe, how's your right pinky toe? Because they've been there the whole time. They're beautiful and they're weird and they're squiggly, but you haven't paid attention to them for this entire video. Are you paying attention to them now? How they feel? What they kind of look like? How small they are? Guess what? Your focus just got amplified. When you repeatedly check a body area, the brain increases sensory sensitivity there, which is what I just did to you. Small movements, like you just did with your toe, become easier to detect. Normal variations, they start to feel abnormal. How's your toe feel now? This is why people often report, I've never noticed twitches before. And now it's like they're everywhere, happening all over my body. It's not necessarily the body changed. It's that our attention changed focusing on it. Your brain essentially turns up the volume on whatever it believes might be important. And the anxiety tells the brain, this sensation matters. You gotta keep monitoring. Many people get medical reassurance about twitches and still find their attention returning to them. You wanna know why? Because health anxiety isn't just about the sensation. It rarely is. It's about the question. What if this is the early sign of something serious? And if you go back to any of our other videos, we would call this a mental ritual. And because twitching can come and go, sometimes improving, sometimes returning, the mind keeps reopening the case. And when you keep focusing on it, we're back to a mental ritual cycle. Each new twitch feels like a new piece of evidence, even when the overall picture hasn't changed. Your brain isn't trying to be dramatic. It's trying to be vigilant. By the way, your nervous system basically says, if this turns out to be important, I want credit for noticing it early. But by the time it's too late, you're probably not going to care about the credit, unfortunately. So, when health anxiety locks into body twitches, what you're seeing, it's not just a physical issue. You're seeing the interaction between a highly sensitive nervous system, focused attention, and a brain trying very hard to keep you safe. The sensation, it's real. But the meaning your brain assigns to it, The attention it receives, It's probably keeping the cycle going, to be honest. Because when the mind treats a sensation like a threat, which is what happens when we get freaked out about the little twitches, the body and attention, they organize around it. So, what does this all mean? Those small muscle twitches could mean something. Trigger warning. They're common, and they often go unnoticed until attention focuses on them. Just like your pinky toe. How's she doing? Anxiety activates the nervous system, which can increase muscle tension and make twitching more likely. Focused monitoring, it amplifies body sensations by increasing sensory sensitivity. Yeah, we feel it more. Health anxiety? Oh, health anxiety. It creates a feedback loop where the fear increases attention and attention increases the sensation's prominence. And if you know this, sometimes a twitch really is just a twitch. And if it is, and you can move on to the next activity, you are one step closer to learning how to live with fear, not in fear. Much love.